Okay, welcome, young scholars, to what is my first shot at creating a screencast for you all here. Today's screencast is going to be how to set up a document in MLA format. I intend to walk you through the very basic steps of opening a new document in Google Docs or Google Drive and showing you how to set up the paper properly. If you want to hit pause, you might, or hit pause in a minute, you might want to have your Chromebook out in front of you, perhaps open to Google Docs or Google Drive. So you might want to hit pause and do that now. Okay, so this is an example of what an MLA document should look like, ideally. You'll have your heading up here in the upper left, a title which is centered in the proper way, your last name and the page number in the upper right. And this page number, you're going to want to have that set so it changes automatically. But simply looking at it, first should be the student name, that's your name. First, then last, no commas, both capitalized. Then you'll have your instructor's name, followed by the class name and the date. The date, two important things. One, it should be in the international style, the day, the month, and then the year. And also, you should spell out the whole month. And finally, the date should be the date that your assignment is due. Your title should be capitalized and no extra space in between all of these different elements. And you'll want a nice tabbed indent here. So let's get into it a little bit. I'm just going to exit out of my slides and I'm going to go into my Google Drive, which you can see here. So first thing you'll want to do is go up here, click New, Google Doc, and hopefully that'll pop up quickly. And you'll see a blank document here with your little blinking cursor right there. First thing always to do is give a title. You don't want a bunch of untitled documents. So I'm going to call this one MLA Practice and then today's date, which is April 7th, 2020. Boom. So where to start? First thing I like to do is set my spacing to 1.5 or double. Either one is acceptable, and for this assignment, let's do 1.5. Once you've got that set, you can leave your font at Arial size 11, or you can do what I like to do and change it to Times New Roman size 12. And then you'll type your name and get your heading going. I'm going to go ahead and make up a name here. We'll go Einstein Smith for our student name. I'll hit enter one time. Go instructor's name. Can go Blackwell or Mr. Blackwell or whatever teacher you have. Then we'll go class. Oh, American Studies. Literature. And then the date the assignment is due. We'll imagine this one is due the 10th of April, 2020. Now we've got our perfect little heading. We'll hit enter or return one time, and we'll do our title. To do that, you got your cursor here, but we need the title in the middle properly. So we're going to go up to the Align tool and pick Center Align, and we'll title this. MLA Practice Screencast. Notice all title letters capitalized. Now you should have your cursor at the end of your title. You'll hit enter one time, only once, and you'll see the cursor right below. But in order to start typing, we'll need that about right over here. So we'll go back up to a line left, and now you're about ready to start typing. I like to get my indent started, so I'll hit tab one time. Then you are ready to start typing, and if you continue on to the end of this line, you will see that you have created a nice little, need a comma if we're going to do it, nice little indented paragraph. And you would just continue, etc. right there, but we'll get rid of that. Other than that, for your setup, you need one thing. You might notice we're missing the last name and page number up here. So to do that, you're going to want to go up to Insert. Click that one time. You're going to insert page numbers. And we want the document to change from 1 to 2. So you can see that change up there. So you'll hit that. Boom. Then up here, notice it'll open up the header. The only thing you want up in this actual header is your last name and page number. And you'll see that we've got this nice little 1, which is shaded behind in gray. That means it's going to change each page. So we just need to move the cursor over, one click, type the last name, and one space, and voila. We are golden, and we have a nicely set up page. You'll notice this one looks just like our example over here. This one just has a little bit more writing on it. So that is how you set up an MLA document. If your name was Einstein Smith, this one would be perfect. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.